Hello and welcome back, dear students. Wish you all stay happy, healthy, and safe at home and do your studies regularly and properly. I am Yojna Parak, and today we are going to see the exercise of the poem What's in the Mailbox. This poem is in Unit 8 for Standard 3 from your English textbook Marigold. We have already seen the poem and now we are going to see the exercise of this poem. I will read the question and then I will tell you the answer, and then we will try to understand this poem more clearly by this exercise. So are you ready? Now let us begin. First exercise is reading is fun. In this exercise, 3 questions are given. We will see them one by one and then we will see the answer of these questions. First question is, who does the postman bring letters for? For whom this postman brings letter? Let us see the answer. The answer is, the postman brings letters for the child's mother or father. For whom the postman is bringing the letters? The postman brings letters for the mother or father of the child. Does the child ever get a letter? No, the child never gets any letter. No one writes any letter for the child. Next question is, what does the child decide to do? When he saw that his mother and father are getting letters, he also wanted to get some letters, but no one write any letter to him. So, as he wanted to get some letters, what he do? The child decides to write letters to his friends. He thought that if I will write the letter to my friend, they will answer me by letter and I will also get letters from my friends, just like my mother and father. So he decided that he will write the letter to his friends. Next exercise is talk time. In talk time, there are 3 questions which you have to answer by your own. First question is, have you written letters? So if you have ever written any letter, say yes, I have written letters. And if you have not written any letter ever to anyone, say I have not written letters. You can say yes, I have written letters, or you can say no, I have not written letters. Next question is, who have you written to? To whom have you ever written a letter? So the answer you can give, I have written letter to my uncle and cousins, or to anyone whom you have written. So in this way you can answer by your own to whom you have written the letter, write their names. Third question is, who would you like to write to today? Why? To whom would you like to write a letter today and why? You have to give the name and reason why you want to write the letter. So here I have written, today I would like to write to one of my friends. His name is Abhay. So I want to write a letter to Abhay. He is my friend. Why I want to write him today? I want to write him today because today is his birthday. So I have given the name to whom I want to write the letter, and I have given the reason why I want to write a letter to him today. So in this way, you can write anyone's name whom you want to write the letter and then you can give the reason why you want to write the letter to him today. So in this way, in talk time, you have to answer by your own. In the first question, if you have ever written a letter, you can say yes. And if you have never written a letter, you can say no. In the second question, to whomever you have written a letter, give their name. So you can write anyone's name whom you have written the letter. And in the third question, if you want to write a letter today to anyone, give their name and give the reason why you want to write a letter to them today. What is the reason? So in this way you can do the talk time exercise. Now let us see the next exercise, talk time. In this, first you have to read the headline. Devu has written a letter to his grandfather thanking him for a birthday gift. So here Devu has written a letter to his grandfather. Why? For thanking him for a birthday gift. So let us read this. First, the sender address is given at number 1792 Daryaganj, New Delhi, and then pin code is written 110007. So first the house number is written and then the area is written is Daryaganj and then the name of the city New Delhi is written and then pin code 110007. So in this way, first you have to write house number, then name of the area, and then name of the city, and then pin code if you know. Next, date. How the date is written? First the date, then month, and then year. So here 25 January 2006. Next, you have to write salutation. Salutation, that means greeting. Here, dear grandfather. As Devu is writing this letter to his grandfather, he will say, dear grandfather. Next is the body of the letter. In this, you have to write the main topic of the letter. So here Devu wants to thank his grandfather, so he will write, thank you for the beautiful book of Panchatantra stories. Which gift his grandfather gave him? The book of Panchatantra stories. So he really liked it and that is why he is thanking his grandfather for the book. Thank you for the beautiful book of Panchatantra stories. You will be happy to know that I read one story every day. And then he says that from this book, I used to read one story every day. In this book, many stories are there and I used to read one by one every day. So this is the body of the letter that Devu wants to tell his grandfather. And then you have to write complimentary close here with love. And then in the last line, that is called signature line, there you have to write the name of the person who is writing the letter. The one who writes the letter. Here Devu is writing, so he will write Devu. So in this way, first sender address, then date, then salutation, then body of the letter, and then you have to write complimentary clause, and finally you have to write the name of the writer. Here Devu is writing, so Devu will write his name here. In this way, letter is written so that grandfather can know from whom the letter is coming, on which day, and why. Next exercise is let's write. In this, first you have to read these words and then you have to write a letter to your friend telling her about your school by using these words. Let us see these words: classrooms, children, bell, blackboard, teacher, building. So by using these words, you have to write a letter to your friend. So first we will write the sender address. Here the sender address is given. You can write your own address also. House number 304, Sundridia, Barpeta town, Assam. The pin code number is 781301. So this is his address. House number, area, then town, and then state, Assam. And then pin code is written 781301. Then the date is written 20 October 2020. After that, salutation is written. Here the letter is being written to Ria, so salutation will be Dear Ria. Next you have to write the body of the letter. So here the letter is being written to Ria for telling her about the school. So let us read the body. Hope you are doing well. I have taken admission in a new school. It has a huge building of white color. So building word is used. My school has about 50 classrooms. Classroom word is used. The teachers are very friendly and helpful. Teacher word is used. They love all the students equally. Visit me soon as I can take you along with me to the school. You will love it. So in this way, 3 words have been used in this letter. In this way, by using these words, by the help of these words, you can write the body of the letter. After that, you have to write the complimentary clause with love and then give the sign of the sender. Here, Nikhil is sending this letter to Ria, so Nikhil will write his name. If you want to write your name and your address, you can do. And in the salutation, you can write your friend's name instead of Dear Ria. So first you have to write the sender address. There you can write your own address. Then you have to write the date. Here you can write the date on which you are writing the letter. Next, in salutation, you have to write the name of your friend. And then in the body, you have to write the body of the letter by using the words given in the bracket. And then last you have to write complimentary clause with love, and finally you have to write your name as the sender sign. So in this way you have to write your own letter to your friend. This is the example. This way you can write it. Next exercise is word building. In word building, first you have to match this column A with column B. In column A, there are some people who help us, and in column B, there are the work these helpers do. So we have to match the helper with his correct work. Now let us see. First, in the column A, there is a postman. What a postman used to do? A postman brings our letter. So here we will match a postman with brings our letter in column B. Next is a cobbler. What a cobbler do? A cobbler mend our shoes. So we will match cobbler with mend our shoes. Next in column A librarian. Librarian works in a library. So we will match librarian. In column B, works in a library. A driver. In column B, we will match it with drives a motor vehicle. Next is a dramatist writes play. That is drama. Next, a teacher teaches in a school. Next, a nurse looks after patients. So in this way, from column A, you have to match column B. Next one is musician. What do musician do? In column B, C plays musical instruments. So you have to match musician from column A to plays musical instrument in column B. Next is an astronaut. What does an astronaut used to do? Astronaut travels in a spacecraft. Next is a clown. In column A, the last one is a clown that you have to match in column B. Makes people laugh. What do a clown do? Clown makes people laugh. So in this way, you have to match column A with column B correctly. In column A, helpers are given, and in column B, their works are given. So you have to match correct helper with the correct work. Let us see the sentence. First, a postman brings our letters. Next, a cobbler mends our shoes. Cobbler repair our shoes. Here you can see the image of cobbler. Next, a librarian works in a library. A librarian works in a library. Next, a driver drives a motor vehicle. A driver drives a motor vehicle. Next, a dramatist writes play. Here you can see the dramatist who is writing a play. Next is a teacher teaches in a school. Here see this, the teacher is teaching in a school. A nurse looks after patients. Here the nurse, image of nurse is given, and the nurse looks after the patients. Next is a musician plays musical instrument. What do a musician used to do? A musician used to play musical instrument. Next, an astronaut travels in a spacecraft. An astronaut travels in a spacecraft. And the last one is a clown makes people laugh. The clown used to make people laugh. So in this way, the word building by matching column A with column B, you have to write the complete sentence. With this, last I want to tell you an amazing thing. World Post Day is on 9th October. So here we come to an end of this unit. What's in the mailbox? I hope that with this explanation you can understand the poem clearly and you can do the exercise also. With this we come to an end of this video. Now we will meet in the next video. Till then, take care of yourself, be safe and do your studies regularly and properly. Thanks for being with me. See you.